Annyeonghaseyo, goeiemiddag, goeiedag, good evening, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tian, I'm 27 years old, and I'm in Pretoria, and at the back you will see there's Ryan just lounging around with all his friends and things. But that's not the point. We're here today to celebrate December 1st, my birthday month, and then for all the December Saggies out there, I see you, and a happy birthday to you. So today, to do something different, to do something special, I thought I would finally do my first ever gaming video. Yes! I'm very excited. Oh, if my hair looks kind of crazy, it's fine, don't judge it, it's a look. Working my pony for days. But I do hope that you are enjoying the video so far and that you will be enjoying the episode, because this is now episode 1 of the game, and it's rumbling we should actually just, and I'm rumbling we should actually just get in the game. So this has been through trial and error, not with this specific game, but with other games I've tried recording. I will put up my failed attempts later on as well, just to show you that there has been some growth, I hope, and I think. And I also want to say, please keep a lookout on my channel for some interesting things during December. I've got a few plans up my sleeve, as it is now almost officially my vacation time after working my buttocks off for this year. So the game, let's get into the game. The game is called Remembrance, and I'm just checking, you know, to see, yeah, let's undo, to see who the creator is, because that completely slipped my mind right now. If I'm not mistaken, it is done by KyouSystem, and it is an RPG maker. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste your time anymore now. So I think I will say and name the exact studio people who does this and did it, but I think it is done by KyouSystem. It was released either last year or this year. Jeez, I actually knew all this information. Now my mind is just not getting to it. But I'm digressing. Okay, I'll stop talking. I hope that you enjoyed this little video. There is a disclaimer before the game that this is not suitable for young people or people with any type of anxiety or dark thoughts or anything like that. So please, you have been warned and advised. If you are somewhat squeamish, sensitive, or not in the best of places, please do not play the game, or please do not watch the video, as the content may get graphic and somewhat disturbing, which makes me all the much excited to play. So I'll stop talking now. Let's get into my first ever gaming video, Remembrance, episode 1. Okay, let's get into this. Remembrance. What? Remembrance. Continue. Exit. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so this was created by KyouSystem, if I remember correctly. I have no idea exactly what this game is about. Yeah, let's just actually play it and see what happens. I think going into too much detail, I don't even know if this has multiple endings or not. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game contains potentially sensitive adult content, and thus is unsuitable for children or for people with nervous dispositions. Okay. Now I'm getting nervous. For more information regarding the specifics of the potentially sensitive content in this game, please refer to the content_warning.txt file in the game folder. What the hell? By selecting the yes option, you are agreeing to be exposed to potential. This is creating so much more nerves within me than the game itself. You're agreeing to be exposed to potentially sensitive adult content, yes or no? Yes. For the optimal gameplay experience, please wear headphones while playing. Headphones while playing. No, to save your game, select the save option from the pause menu, then select the desired save slot. You can save your game at any time, so please be sure to do so often. Thank you. Please refer to the readme.txt file in the game folder for additional such information about how to play the game if desired or necessary. No. Hashtag YOLO. Wow, I look sad. Ugh, my head hurts. Cough. Let me rather do it. Oh, this is already so creepy. Where am I? Is this a dream? It's a maze. Okay, I can walk. Okay, this is... feels like this is gonna wreak havoc. Oh, that was a monster. Hello there. She looks kind of creepy. It's so good to finally see you. I've been waiting and wondering about when you would appear for quite some time now. Wait, what? You were expecting me? Who are you? What's going on here? I completely forgot to introduce myself first. I hope you'll forgive my rudeness. My name is Jessie. What might your name be? I'm Kimberly, though I prefer Kim. Where exactly is this place, Jessie? Also, do you happen to know anything about how I ended up here? I can't really seem to remember. Why, we're above the sky, of course. Above the sky? I don't understand. I mean, it certainly looks like we're very high up in the sky, but above the sky would be outer space, right? What is outer space? Well, I don't necessarily mind explaining it to you if you've never heard of it, but... my curiosity got the better of me, even though I should be answering your questions right now. Please excuse me. You are here, Kim, because you're sure. You've been specially selected for a mission of the utmost importance. This is to say you're the chosen one. Well, what on earth are you talking about? What sort of mission could I possibly have been chosen for that would result in me suddenly waking up in a strange place like this? I'm sorry, but none of what you've told me so far is adding up. Then again, I'd probably be able to make a little more sense of all this were my head not pounding. I'm doing a royal job of botching this up right now, aren't I? I do apologize if I overwhelmed you, especially since you just woke up. How does this sound? If you came along with me, we'll discuss all the various details as you become more oriented. Would that be alright with you? I feel like you don't really have all that much of a choice here. I feel like I don't really have that much of a choice here. Why, of course you have a choice. You're under no obligation whatsoever to listen to me, to come with me, or even to accept the mission. Were you to do any of those things, it would be entirely by your own choice. But if I refused, I'd simply be stuck here with nowhere to go, wouldn't I? If she refused, would she be... I suppose that she could... Or no... Perhaps the list of alternative options is something shorter than I'd imagine. Somehow, I'm not surprised. In any case, I'm sorry for being so irritable. I'm just a bit on edge between waking up in this unfamiliar place and nursing this nasty headache. Not that that excuses it, but yeah. For now, I suppose I'll take you up on that offer to have you explain things as we go along. I'm delighted to hear that. So that you're aware, we'll be descending down to the surface by way of the flashing teleportation panels that you'll find on the ground. Roger that. Wait, did you say teleportation? Yes, I did. As they're activated by pressure, merely stepping on them is sufficiently... What am I reading? Merely stepping on them is sufficient to make use of them. Please follow me. Let's follow her. Oh, I can actually... Oh, I thought you can only walk on the lines. But no, I'm... Okay. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Yeah. This has to be a dream. Did you say something, Kim? Oh, no, I was just thinking out loud. So, can you tell me more about this mission that I've been chosen to do? Ah, yes. You've been chosen by the supreme deities to restore the 3 beacons of hope which sit atop the Tower of Remembrance. What? I suppose it's not pressing for you to understand those specific details right at this moment, so we can cover that part of it later on. To be brief, your mission will entail reactivating the protecting hope lamps here that have been extinguished. Reacting the hope lamps? To be honest, I'm pretty doubtful that I'm the best pick for this mission. Not exactly a very hopeful person. Don't worry, Kim. I'm sure that were you truly a poor candidate, you wouldn't have been selected. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Don't you agree? I guess. I'd hope so, at least. No pun intended. All the same, we shouldn't dawdle. People enjoy that word, dawdle. Please follow me. Okay. Okay, here we go again. That's gonna take getting used to. Hey, Jesse, can we... Can we slow down for a second, please? You've been rushing to get started, but I still barely have any idea about where this place is, how I got here, or what I'm even supposed to be doing. I mean, if this is a dream, then guess that'd be par for the course? Either way, I feel like death warmed over right now, so do you mind if we just stop here for a minute or two? A dream? Oh, how I wish that's all it were. I apologize, Kim. I should have taken a moment to explain things more clearly. That would have been nice. Thank you, Jesse. I was worried I would overwhelm you if I told you about this too early on. If you were trying not to overwhelm me, I've got some bad news for you, Jesse. Spit it out already. What's going on? Is this a dream or... Regrettably, this isn't a dream. You've died. Just throw it out there. No sugarcoating. Are you screwing with me right now? No, I'm not. Again, I sincerely wish this were all nothing more than a dream. You're serious. What was that? Oh my god, you are serious. Oh my gosh! I'm dead? Although your physical body has died, it's not wholly appropriate to say that you're dead, as you might have gathered from your presence here. This place is not the afterlife, but is instead a midpoint of sorts between your earth and the afterlife proper. I think this might... no, maybe not that. But don't despair, Kim. You can earn a second chance at life. If you accomplish this mission for which you've been chosen, I'm sure the supreme deities would happily bring you back to life in exchange. I see. So much for having a choice. This teleporter behind me here is the final one. Once we pass through it, we will at least arrive at the surface, and your mission will truly begin. Lamentably, the surface has become highly treacherous to traverse, especially alone and unarmed. If you would have me, I'll gladly accompany you on your mission and provide as much assistance to you as I can muster. Thank you, Jesse. Please allow me to provide you with a weapon for self-defense at least. Great. Received iron trident. Okay! Girl, I got a trident. What's this? A trident? Why a trident, though? Poseidon! Yeah. Confusion, girl. Kim? Oh, sorry. I got wrapped up in my thoughts for a second there. There's just something about this trident that feels familiar. Not with the trident itself, I mean, but with its shape and design and the feeling of its weight in my hands. This is only a faint, fleeting impression, mind you, but it almost feels like I've owned a trident very similar to this one before. But it's weird. Despite how hazy my memories are at the moment, I'm still pretty sure that I've never used or even seen a trident before, and yet... Why does it feel so familiar? Sorry, I almost got lost in my thoughts again. I don't mean to keep rambling on about something so weird. Oh, that's quite alright, Kim. Truthfully, I find it very curious. In any case, why do I need a weapon? Oh, wrong voice. In any case, why do I need a weapon? Is someone going to attack me? Who in the world would want to stop me from trying to give people hope? Not who, but what? None but the deities themselves know what they are or where they come from. We call them enemies of hope. They'll undoubtedly do everything in their power to stop you by force, even if it means certain death for them. Wait, what? I'm gonna have to fight to the death against them? Yes, unfortunately. But I don't have any combat training. Hell, I've never even been in a fight. I won't stand a chance. What about that feeling of familiarity with the trident you mentioned before? I really don't think a vague, ethereal sense of familiarity is going to help me very much in a fight. Kimberly knows. That aside, I'd very much appreciate it if you came along with me, Jessie. If I'm going to have to fight, then I'll need all the help I can get. Oh, it would be my pleasure. I'm proud to say that I'm a capable healer, so please don't hesitate to let me know if you need healing. Oh, my goodness, how could I have been so scatterbrained? Let me help you with that headache and sore throat of yours, please. Thank you, finally, Jessie. My word, don't do that. Wow, that actually worked. I should not press space so fast. Thank you, Jessie. You're ever so welcome, Kim. Before we depart, if you want to take a moment to practice fighting using the trident, I'd be happy to help you. You have the option to view a brief tutorial of the battle system that explains the game's combat, as well as the usage of special kills and the game's non-standard status conditions. View the battle tutorials. Yes, we view the battle tutorials. Kim's Pulse. This battle screen. Whenever you enter battle, you'll first be presented with the following three options: fight, auto, and escape. Escape. Obviously, selecting fight option will open a menu that will allow you to control the different members of your party once their action bars, which are located on the right side of the screen, fill up. Selecting the auto option will make the computer conduct the battle for you, but the computer makes poor tactical decisions most of the time, so relying on it is inadvisable. Well then, why not did you put in that option? Selecting the escape option, should it be available, will make your party off course. Of course, and most probably the times that I will want to escape the most, it'll be like, sorry bitch, not available. Will make your party run away from the enemy encounter and return you to the overworld. To continue the tutorial, select the fight option from the initial menu, then select attack from the menu. Sorry, I think I'm reading very fast. From the menu that will appear on the right side of the screen when Kim's action bar fills up. So fight, auto. That's on the left and on the right. I've got 500, 500. Let's fight. Yes. Attack, special defense. Okay, let's attack. Her. Whenever the action bar fills up for one of the party members, you'll be able to select them and then choose a battle action for them to perform. The available battle actions, which are visible in the menu that appears in the bottom right corner of the screen after selecting party member, vary between characters. However, all the characters will have some, if not all, of the following options available: attack, special defense, and escape. Selecting attack will prompt you to select the enemy that you want to a specified party member to attack, then make said party member attack the enemy that you chose. It's not really reader-friendly. Selecting special will open up a menu that lists all the currently available special skills for the specified party member. Once you select the desired special skill, you'll typically be prompted to select an enemy or other depending on the skill, or to use the skill. The party member will then perform the skill. Note that some skills can be used outside of enemy encounters as well as during them. Also note that while the game will prompt when new combat skills become available, it won't do so by a character's pre-existing skills, so be sure to check and familiarize with with them. Oh my word. Selecting defend will make the special party member guard against attacks until the action meter refills. This will reduce the amount of damage they take from enemy attacks until then. Selecting escape option will make the party attempt to flee from the enemy encounter. If the escape attempt successfully, will be returned to the overworld. The battle ends when all the enemies in the encounter have been eliminated, or if you succeed in escaping from the encounter. I wonder if you press escape if they will have that thing where you can say escape, but you cannot escape. If that makes sense. In Pokemon, usually it's like, okay, I'm done, I want to run away. And they're like, no, you're busy with the fight, you can't. However, if all of the party members are killed before that point, the same will end. The game will end. As such, be mindful of the party's remaining hit points and any inflicted status conditions. I attack it. What's my special? No, there's nothing there. Attack. Attack it. During the course of the enemy encounters, the party members may be afflicted with any of the following status conditions: death, depress, anxiety, jaundice, stunned, and regen. Depress, is that depression? And regeneration. I have no idea. The death conditions mean that the party member has been killed or otherwise incapacitated. They must be resurrected before they can perform any battle actions. The depressed condition means that the party member is experiencing a major depressive episode. This game is going to get king dark. They'll attack more weakly, take more damage from attacks, plus some each turn. Take damage from attacks, plus some each turn. And move slowly. The anxiety conditions mean that the party member is experiencing an acute panic attack. They'll frantically and uncontrollably attack enemies and will miss more than often than not. The Jordan's condition means that the party member is violently externalizing their negative emotions. They'll uncontrollably attack both the other party members and themselves. I wonder if they're going to have like black smoke or things coming out of them. Like that's a character from Hunter x Hunter. I'll pop her in here and hopefully I won't kick up right time. The stun conditions means that the party member has been temporarily incapacitated by a powerful attack and thus cannot take action. This is reflected by the action bar not filling up. The regen condition is unique to Jessie. It means that she's steadily regenerating the mana point. Oh, that she needs to use those skills. No, thank you. Hopefully you're healing me. If Jessie is afflicted with a different condition, her regen status will be removed, but she does have skills that can restore it at any time. This concludes the battle system tutorial. That was the longest battle system tutorial. With that settled, shall we reveal? Jessie has joined your party. Thanks, Jess! Okay. So, equipment. I'm just not. Oh my word! I can't say for the life of me. Okay. So it's safe. Let's jump into this. Here goes nothing. Okay. This is kind of normal. Let's just save. It's not like I can do anything else. Oh my word, she gave me a fright. It looks like the damage is even worse than I had suspected. As you can see, what little there is left of the Hope Lamp infrastructure is a very poor condition due to continual attacks by the crawlers. The crawlers? Are they distinct from those enemies of hope you mentioned? Ah, no. They are one and the same. They crawl along the ground and have inflamed yellow eyes, so they are also known as Jordan's crawlers, or simply crawlers for brevity. Brevitae. I see. It looks like one of these lamps is still in okay shape at least. It almost looks like a street light. Reach out and touch it! Reach out and touch it! Huh? Why? You'll find out why if you try it. Oh, I should probably walk and touch it. What goes on? Huh? That's nifty. How does that work? This is the crux of your power. It is the way that It is in this way that the Chosen One will restore all of the lights of hope which have been extinguished by the legions of the living darkness. I take it that's yet another name for the enemies of hope? Take it correctly. I see. These hope lamps, once activated, will repel crawlers, so your mission is to regenerate them. So your mission is to reignite them, and thereby protect the others who are passing through here. I'm hearing awkward sounds. While seeing the lamp's damage to this extent is disconcerting, I believe it's not too serious a setback so long as you can restore the whole beacons. The whole beacons are lamps, so much larger than this one here. When all 3 of the beacons have been activated, the crawlers will be powerless to attack. Then why is there even a problem in the first place? Were these lamps and beacons not lit before I woke up here? That is likely part of the reason why the deities felt it necessary to bring you here to help us. The lamps and beacons once glowed as this one does now, but most have been snuffed out, if not outright destroyed like the others around us here. I do not know how they managed this. I fear there may be greater crawlers with an immunity to the repulsion now, but I cannot say for sure. If that's true, then wouldn't this entire mission be pointless? If the lamps can't repel them, then let's hope that I am mistaken. I hear weird sounds. Though an active hope lamp will repel any crawlers that approach within a certain radius, it will also draw the attention of any outside that radius. We've been talking for so long, anything could have killed us by now. Considering the level of damage here, will doubtlessly be attacked should we linger here much longer. Yet, okay. What I just said. What did I just say? Right. Let's get moving on here. What's that? Just as your touch can activate the lamp, it should likewise be able to revive me in the event that I collapse from my injuries in battle. Oh. I will do my best to ensure that you never need to use this ability, but I want you to be aware of it anyway. Kim can now use the special skill to reanimate Jesse in battle. Let's stay here. Maybe we should not say anything. Right, okay. I don't want to listen to that again. Okay. So I know this episode is going on a bit long and is only the first episode, but I just want to get into the game a bit more before completely... So I'm back. Again. So I think this is like the 1,000,000th of time that my camera dies due to shitty batteries. So I went out, I did buy batteries, and then I bought cheap batteries because adult life and struggles, and they lasted me basically my game time. Yeah. So I need to go and buy new batteries, so that's why all this filming is taking place now. So that is where I'm going to end episode 1. I know it was a long video. I know it's a long exposition. It's very wordy, but please stay tuned. Get ready for the next one. I promise you episode 2 will be full of juicy things that will take place. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me in the comments down below. What do you think? What do you feel? Share it with your friends and family. Like it with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Don't let fear interfere with your happiness. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Groete, liefde, vrede, vrede, geluk. Alle netjies vir julle. Okay, bye.